Welcome back.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, what's up about? Danny, happy Embrace Equity Day.
Oh, wow.
Or Embrace Equity season. I got to wish the other ladies, but I didn't wish you. So, yeah, there's something here I saw quite interesting. It says, why I am glad I grew up in the 70s. Actor Uche Edochie's son, Uche. And he goes on to say he was wishing his dad a happy birthday. And he said, one of the highlights of my life has been watching my parents grow old just so that I still get to tell them how amazing they are and how much I love them. Now he says, it isn't funny how we felt the exact opposite way when we were growing up. He says, back then we hated our dads because they wouldn't let us endanger our lives and careers in the name of having fun. We thought they were the problem. And then we grew up and realized we were the problem. And he goes on and on. But then he goes on to say that when he looks at his dad now, he's happy that he was disciplined. But that doesn't apply so much these days. Children, a lot of things happen. A child can just come home and say, Daddy, my pronoun has changed to cockroach.
Wow.
And I am now a cat. Meow.
Wow.
And then a kid will go, serious? What happened in the UK? Somebody went into the teacher asked the kid a question, and the kid goes, meow. And the teacher can't do anything. Why? Because the kid now identifies as a cat. And if you're going to meow to teach me.
I'm sorry,
Like,
I'm trying to respond to you in the language that you understand since you're not a cat.
So imagine you did meow, and then you went back home, and then daddy say, go and remove that your sandal. I say, meow, meow. That's the last meow that ever come out from your mouth. And that is basically, you know, the summary of what he put here.
Yeah.
It's so how does one draw the line and all of that? Were we better then? Were kids raised better then? You know, with all the evolution that's happening now.
I think there's like a fine line, really. Some parents knew how to balance it out. So they would, you know, hit you with one hand and they would caress you with the other one, you know. Some parents went overboard with it, so much so that some children came out traumatized and became very angry, violent people. So I think the reason why, especially abroad, they just say just don't do it is because they have too many serial killers and all sorts of things that are grown from children that were abused. So that's why abroad they you know. But here, I remember a few nice wooden spoon marks I had on my elbows and my knees. And thank you, Mama Titi, for the beating you beat me.
Well, like you said, Titi.
It actually helped to shape me.
But you're saying thank you. I'm sure you have to say thank you also to...
No, yeah, of course I'm going to say thank you to my parents because, to be honest, there are times that I do certain things or I see my kids do certain things and it relieves, or it makes me relieve my experience with my mom or with my parents, right? So yes, there is that fine line, or there's that thin line between child abuse and disciplining a child, right? But we have also seen instances where parents are transferring their trauma, aggression to the kids, and these kids are left traumatized because then they don't know what to do with how they feel, with the emotions that they're feeling. And this also begs into question the mental health of every one of us, right? Because we need to check our mental health. If we are okay, then our kids are okay. If we're fine, we can take care of ourselves and also pay attention to the welfare or well-being of our kids. But yeah, so...
I think at the end of everything, I feel when it comes to these issues, right, I feel it's the same way people are kind of lost when it has to do with responsibility, roles as well. In the sense that, I mean, a child is saying, I feel this way. I believe children are put under the guardianship of parents for a reason. But now I think the world generally is saying, oh yeah, when your child is feeling a certain way, allow the child to feel, right? I think that is where they're literally missing it. And a lot of people are going left with the whole idea of, oh, okay, I don't feel like a girl today, I feel like a boy tomorrow, and all of that. Then again, that's why you're a parent, right? To try to guide them in the right direction.
That's your job, right?
Honestly, and that guidance is essential. It's not optional.
It's important.
And
so I don't come back and say, and do woo. Well, for me, I'm 100 with him, and of course, happy birthday to the legend Uche Edochie. Right, we'll take a short time up now. Stay with us. Quite a whole lot more to come on show.